Yo, Micks Mowers and Mower Man here. Hope you're all doing well. On a little bit of a road trip today. Off down to Gorham by Sea, but I thought I'd just pop into McDonald's and get myself a little tiny sneaky latte. So let me just grab that. Hi mate, cheers. Thank you. Can I get some sweetener please mate, full sweetener. Cool. Cheers matey. So got my little latte. Yeah, we're off to Gorham by Sea today. Gonna go and pick up a piece of equipment which I've been waiting for around about 4 weeks to pick up. I didn't think this deal would ever come off, but it looks like it has. So I'm super stoked. My mate Gabriel actually put me onto this, so cheers to you Gabriel, much appreciated buddy boy. As I say, I've been waiting 4 weeks for it. The bloke messaged me last night to say it's available, but you're going to need to bring some people with you to lift it into your van because it's just too heavy to lift. Him and his mate tried to lift it, but only got it about 2 inches off of the ground because it is that heavy. The difference is I actually have a trailer. I've got an Eiffel Williams P6E with a tailgate on it. So I should be able to literally just drop the tailgate down and then put this piece of kit into the up the ramp and into the trailer. So that'd be good. So put in the comment section down below what you think it is I'm on my way to go and pick up. There are one or two of you that may already know actually that I'm going to pick this up today. And if you do know, keep it a little secret and we'll see what sort of comments we get in the comment section. So yeah, leave a little comment down below as to what you think it is that Micks Mowers is picking up today. So just pulled into McDonald's, got myself a little latte, because I've got about half hour trip. Now the traffic's going to be absolutely manic, because it is right on rush hour. And as I work nights, generally, I don't tend to deal with much traffic, but obviously driving out throughout the day, I'm going to hit a little bit a day. So, in fact, the queues are already mounting up. I hate driving during the day. But anyone that works nights, they will tell you, they like working nights because there's no traffic, and during the day, man, oh man, oh man, it's just, I think people just lose their courtesy when they're on their way to work. They lose their courtesy and what have you. Can't be doing with rush hour traffic, but I'm going to be sat right in it today. I know I am. Once I've done that, I'm going to pick that up, strap back down. I've been off to go and see a friend of mine who used to be in the band East 17, which is a boy band back in the day. He's got 3 or 4 chainsaws. He lives relatively close to me, and we hooked up a long time ago because I think he bought some mowers off me, and then just become mates and what have you. He loves Riley Boy. He thinks Riley Boy is an absolute blast. So quite often go around there when he's got broken down equipment, and yeah, we sit in his house, have a cup of tea for a bit and whatever. He's a really nice, down-to-earth fella too. So yeah, off to go and see him, pick up some chainsaws. I don't normally do a lot of chainsaw stuff because I don't like to sell chainsaws to the public, but as this is a customer, so to speak, and a friend, that's why I do in that instance. So yeah, in the comment section down below, leave me a comment as to what you guys think, as to what you guys think I'm off to Gorham by Sea to go and pick up. So I've had to bring the trailer. It's too heavy for 2 people to lift. It's yellow, is what I'm going to say. It's bright yellow, so that should give you a little bit of a clue, maybe. And we'll go from there. So let me have a little tiny sip of my Mackey's latte. Oh, absolutely banging. We'll head down to Gorham, pick this up. If I can do a little sneaky bit of recording on the way down, and we'll do, but this is from a business, I believe. I think the business has gone belly up. And I think it was like a medical sort of incorporation, used to do medical stuff in there. But it has gone belly up, I believe. This is like a big sort of business clearance thing. But what I will say is that this bit of kit, it looks to be either brand new, never been used, or it has been used absolutely minimally. Now he said to me when Gabriel sent me the link to this, he said it was available, but it's not available for a couple of weeks because they need this item to do something else first. And I thought it was going to be a typical Facebook Marketplace item where you say I'll have it. It'd only been up like 2 hours, and I thought I was going to get underbid by somebody else. So I was really keen to go and pick it up straight away, but I wasn't allowed to. So I've had to wait 4 weeks, and I was sort of thinking, typical Facebook Marketplace, probably someone's going to come in, whack 50 quid on top of it, and blow me out of the water. But the bloke was true to his word. He said, I won't accept any higher bidders once we've negotiated the price. He said, the item's yours, I will let you know when it's available, just try and be patient. So I'm patient enough, and today it's paid off. So I should be getting there around about half past 9 because of traffic. Half past 9. It's 8:30 now. It should only be about a 40-minute drive. But it's going to be about an hour because of this. I'm about to hit traffic any minute now. So let me get down there, have a little comment in the comment section as to what you think it is. But if you do know what it is, and keep it quiet, don't mention it. And then we'll go from there and see what sort of comments we get. So it's heavy, it's yellow, and I've got to take my trailer to pick it up, and it will just about fit in my trailer. My trailer is 4 foot by 6 by 6, so it's going to take up the majority of the room in the space of the trailer. So yeah, put a comment in the comment section down below, and we'll go from there. If this is your first time in watching Micks Mowers and Mower Man, hit the old subscribe button and whack the old bell. Set notifications to all, and that way you'll be told next time I upload another video. So without further ado, let's get down and dirty. Let's go and pick up this item, slurp of a coffee, and I'll see you guys and girls in 2 ticks. Right, so super happy. It's now all picked up, strapped down in the back of a trailer, which is behind me. That little blue bit you can see behind me, that's my trailer. I've got my little pip dog in the back, so I might as well take her for a quick little walk, and then got to go up towards Nutbourne area, which is just the other side of Chichester, to go and see my mate from E17. Pick up some chainsaws from him. I said to be there about 11 midday. It's, I'm going to be there for about 10:30, but that'll be all right. He said he's in all day. Pick that up, quick little dog walk, and then we should have a bit of a reveal, shall we? Because I cannot believe I got this for the money I paid it. I didn't pay a lot for this in the grand scheme of things, and it's a bit of an investment too. So, have I got another gear? I've got 6 gears now. So, I'll go and pick the chainsaws up and take my little dog for a quick little stroll. And then we'll head back to the shack. Now, I'm going to have a bit of a problem because my side entrance is only 30 inches wide at its widest point. And this is about 39 or 35 inches. So, I've got 5 inches spare. Wouldn't you like to say that? 5 inches spare, so I've got to try and figure that out. Shouldn't be a problem though, I'll get around it. And then we'll put it in the shed, and I'll do a quick little reveal of what I've just purchased, and go from there. So again, if you know what it is, keep quiet. But if you don't, then leave a comment in the comment section as to what you think I've just picked up. I'll see you guys and girls in a tick. Do what, Nana? Is it big? Well, you know what I say. So, big reveal. What have we just picked up? There you go. Just picked myself up an absolutely fantastic. Well, Nana's said is it brand new. I think, in all honesty, it's been used a handful of times. I think it's called a TG50 lift table. It's a 1/2 ton lifting capability. It's 32 inches wide by 63 inches long, and that's at its maximum height, which is from the ground, we'll take it, is 37 inches tall. Now it does need a few bits done to it. One I've already done, the handle was loose, so I've sorted that. Just the threads on the bolts weren't all the way in, so I had to retap and set them. But that's now done, that's cool. And it takes about 10 pumps, 8 pumps to get the thing to actually lift. So the ram wants a bit of a service, so there's a screw up there. I'm guessing you just have to service a ram. Gonna look into that. I might do a video on how to service that, but look at the size of that. So yes, it's called a TG50. Serial number is 634869. Never obstructed. It's made. This is made by Midland Pallet Trucks is who makes this. And I bought this because this is ideal for getting the big cylinder mowers on, the Dennis, the Atco, all that sort of stuff. Got a lovely big width on it. It could also double as a really good workbench. If you want to work on something outside, bring this outside, no problem. If you want to lift something really, really heavy, that would do it. And my little tiny lift table will go up the other end. So the first thing I need to do with this is secure this timber to the top, because I don't want it just being metal, and put some batten at the front and backs, and maybe down both sides as well, just inch batten, just so the lawnmowers and bits and pieces I put on here won't fall off. Also, another good thing is you can put a strimmer on here and have it laying down flat. It doesn't roll about like it normally would, so a strimmer will go on here, or a hedge cut or something like that, the long ones, and not roll about. So yeah, all in all, super happy. I paid not a lot for this, a couple of £100, that was all. And they're about $900 plus second hand. You can get them about £800 brand new in the UK. I have seen, I think in America, about $900. And that, I think Kenny said we saw one for that was used for £900 or dollars. But they're about £800, £900 here in the UK. So yeah, this is like the Bruce Pender lift, but this is like the Bruce Pender lift on steroids. This is the Pender lift that everyone wants. This is a fantastic bit of kit. It's also got some good features. It's got a brake on it, so you can tip these little bars out, boom, drop the handle down, goes to there, and that's as far as it goes. So super happy with that. So it's really secure, it's not going to slip up on you. And then just to remove it, just pump it back up again. So I mean about it having to pump about 5 or 6 times, it's not quite right. But it hasn't been used, I don't think it's been used for a long time, so I might want a bit of air put through it. Put the handles over and over, my microphone, and then drop it all the way down. Nice and slow. All the way down. Super, and push back up again. Now when you pump it straight up again, it's fine, but when you leave it for half an hour or so, that's when you've got to pump it about 5 or 6 times just before it even moves. It's got good stroke, it's about an inch at a time, so it'd be about 30 pumps, give or take, to get it up to full capacity. But I'm super happy with it. I mean, this is a fantastic little work area. So the idea is to move my old bench over the far side, and that'll become my project table, and this will become my bread and butter table, where I'm going to be doing all my service work and repair work that you guys see all the videos on. And then that way I can get 2 mowers up on here at any one time. It's just oh man, for what it is, I'm super happy about it. I've been waiting nearly a month for this. Because of brakes, about a month for this, and yeah, it's a serious bit of kit. What do you think about that? You like it or you don't like it? Let me know your thoughts. So do a quick little walk around. As you can see, the welds, serious bits of welding on there. Look at the condition of this thing. This is brand new, I'm telling you. It's got a bit of dirt on there just while I've transported it in my trailer. That's who makes it. Okay. But look at the condition. She's brand new. I think it's been used just inside a factory, just for moving stuff about. Underneath, look, all brand firing new. Brand new. So, super happy with that. I like it a lot. Really chuffed with it. Lovely lift table. Just got to service that ram up a bit. Make sure that's going to work properly.
And yeah, super. I can't wait to get the mowers up on there. What I might do is I might just make something up on this edge, like a ramp, so that when it's up in the air, I can have it hanging. When I push down, just flip the ramp over, drop it down, put the ramp back, and it slides up and down on its own, you know. So, but yeah, 1/2 ton lift, there you go, 1/2 ton, 500 kilos. Super happy. So let me try and get it organised in my shed, get it in, and then I can in the next video put the worktop board on it. That was 30 quid from B&Q for a standard sheet, but they cut it to size for me, so that's cool. So don't have to muck about, cut it to size, where it goes, a few bolts. Yeah, happy as picking pup. Okay, so it's in. As I say, I've got a bit of moving about to do, because half the stuff here is just either junk or got to be stored. So I can now work on this to my heart's content. Get the boarding down. Now, the only thing I don't like about it is you can't just stop it there and lock it off. So what I may do is I may just make up some different sets of bars to fit in the channels where the rollers go, so I can lock it off at the optimum height. So that's still quite a way off there yet. Let's put up to where its minimum height is before it starts to lock off. I suppose what I could do is change the two end bits here, which I'm going to break now. There we go. That's now locked into place. So I could just shorten those, cut them down a bit, because that is going to be a little bit too high for what I need. So what I may do is get some bits of metal and have them a bit shorter on the brakes, so it doesn't go down quite so high, so I can work on it. But do you know what? Either way, for what I pay for this, absolutely fantastic. Super happy. So there you go, Pendolift now all up in place, or sorry, Pendolift on steroids version 2, now in place. Do you know what? Fantastic, super happy with it. I can have it right in the middle of the shed. I can, once I clear all the stuff up here, I can wheel all the way around it, so I can make sure I don't have to tip the machine up on its side or move it around. Table can stay where it is. It goes right up in the air for bigger stuff as well. So do you know what? I'm super impressed. I don't think this deal would ever kick off, and today it did. Picked it up, super happy. Just on a quick repair to the handle, and what I'm going to do is, this is roughly the height I want to be at. So I'm going to look at the braking system on it, the safety catches, and what I may do is I may try to put 2 lots of bars on there, one for my work height and one for workbench height. So slightly longer bolt, put 2 bars on there, and I can choose which bar I want to lock the machine off. And that should be good. So therefore, I can have it at a different height setting. So I want to have it locked off, because if you're working underneath with your feet underneath here and the hydraulic ram fails, that's going to hurt. This is a big old table. So let me know what you think. Is this a big one? And does size really matter? I think it's just a job for me. So super happy. If all else fails, Mrs. P gets a grumps with me, put a mattress on top, got myself a nice sort of single bed. So super happy with that. There you go. I've got those chainsaws to bring in. Got to bring all those in. I've got a leaf blower just come in as well. So I've got loads to do besides getting this up and running, which will be done either tonight or tomorrow. Get that done, and then I can get these machines done, and then tidy my shed out over the weekend. So I've got 2 lift tables, one for projects and one for my bread and butter stuff. I just do my servicing, repair work, and YouTube videos. So yeah. As I keep saying, super happy. If it's your first time you're watching Micks Mowers and Man, hit the subscribe button or whack the old bell. Set notifications to all, that way you'll be told next time I upload a video. I look forward to seeing the episode of Micks Mowers very soon, but until then, guys and girls, much more importantly, take it easy.